Hey everyone, my name is Wedge and Wizards of the Coast is releasing Battlebond previews left, right, and center. I can barely keep up with all of these, so we're going to dive right in. We have no time to waste, and if you enjoy these videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, just hit the like button, just a little bit, just give it a little boop, just a little one, just tiny bit. Sentinel Tower is 4 mana for an artifact. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell is cast during your turn, Sentinel Tower deals damage to any target equal to 1 plus the number of instant and sorcery spells cast before that spell this turn. What a way to start the day! Sentinel Tower is disgusting. What a storm nightmare. If you're playing any kind of Visit craziness that just slings spells everywhere, then the Sentinel Tower is going to lightning bolt everything to the face over and over again. You can choose any target, and because it adds 1, you'll never be dealing nothing. Best part? It triggers whenever any instant or sorcery is cast during your turn. That means your opponents and your teammates. You can't tell me this isn't exactly what the Izzet have always wanted. Commander players, enjoy your stupidity. Everyone else, good luck. Try not to get zapped. Victory Chimes is 3 mana for an artifact. Untap the chimes during each other player's untap step. You can tap it and a player of your choice adds 1 colorless. Okay. This is 3 mana for something that can create 4 mana every turn cycle. Am I the only one who did the math on this? Yeah, it's a rare, I get it. But it's 1 mana every single turn. Not just your turn, every single turn. That makes Disruption more live, Removal more live. You ramp yourself, you ramp your teammate. Victory Chimes, genius design. What a cool concept. I am drooling over the set. Sylvia Brightspear is 3 mana for a 2/2 legendary creature human knight who partners with Corabeth, has double strike, and dragons your team controls have double strike. 3 mana for a 2/2 with double strike isn't actually half bad on its own, giving dragons double strike, hot dog. Let's see what we're working with on the other end. Corabeth Bright Flame is 6 mana for a 3/4 legendary creature dragon with flying and haste, and knights your team controls have flying and haste. Now this is a duo I can get behind. Knight and dragon together, dang that's strong. Plus they grant powerful keywords to each other. Giving a 3 power flyer double strike, good. Giving a double striker haste and evasion, also good. Corabeth is a bit expensive to play, but the payoff for having both of these on the battlefield is pretty huge. It's a nice duo. Together Forever, so cute, is double white for an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, support 2. You can pay 1 of anything and choose target creature with a counter on it. When that creature dies this turn, return that card to its owner's hand. My goodness, the flexibility here is crazy. We've seen just how many +1/+1 counter generators there are in this set. Together Forever can feasibly protect an entire team from going to the yard, including 2 creatures the enchantment itself enables. Huge fan of this card design, solid, still enjoying this love story a lot though. Arcane Artisans is 3 mana for a 0/3 human wizard. You can pay 3, tap it, and target player draws a card, then exiles a card from their hand. If a creature card is exiled this way, that player creates a token that's a copy of that card. When the artisan leaves the battlefield, exile all tokens created with it at the beginning of the next end step. Wow, this is a sweet version of looting. You get to draw, but instead of discard, you exile and get a token of a giant creature. The only problem is that those tokens go away if the artisan dies, but if it doesn't, you're looking at something that can cheat in basically anything. Emrakul, Gristlebrand, name a big creature, it essentially does it. Kinda gross, probably meant for decks with huge fatties in them, maybe even mono blue / colorless with the Eldrazi, just a thought. Been a while since we had a decent reprint in the set, am I right? Wabam, Mystic Confluence is coming back, of course it is. The $10 card is flying back as a rare. So let's add that to the pile of value in the rare slot of the set so far, and all cry together as this has turned into another Master set. And we could just have ignored Masters 25 altogether. This is not how I expected this preview season to go. Spellseeker is 3 mana for a 1/1 human wizard. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost 2 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Alright, I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out how good this is. The ability is obviously insane. Tutoring for a strong spell, even one just 2 mana or less, can win you games, of course. The real question is, where will this be best utilized? Are we looking for combo pieces? Are we looking for additional disruption to protect yourself? 3 mana for a 1/1 is tough on the ground, Maybe the correct answer is to just play this in Commander, grab Cyclonic Rift, and do that until Rift gets banned. Yeah, seems decent. Alright, cool, okay, Wizards, sure, I guess we just can't decide which kind of Masters we are. Commander, Modern, Masters 25, version 2. I mean, Spell Snare, awesome reprint. The reprints just won't end. Another solid uncommon worth around $5. This should help stem the tide of increased costs for a while. Someone needs to hold me. Spell Snare is just, I never thought I'd see you again, so it's really emotional right now. Blaring Captain is 4 mana for a 2/2 Azure Warrior that partners with Blaring Recruiter. Whenever the Captain attacks, attacking warriors get +1/+1 until end of turn. This set is really pushing warriors in a big way. I think we're easily getting a solid warrior commander deck out of something like this. Let's see what the Captain pairs with. Blaring Recruiter is 4 mana for a 2/2 Elf Warrior, and you can pay 3 mana to create a 1/1 warrior token. Alright, it isn't the flashiest combo ever, but it's difficult to turn down a creature production engine that doesn't require tapping, and a nice combat trigger that turns your 1/1s into bears. Again, not too flashy, but serviceable and just fine for Commander, methinks. Gang Up is X and 1 black for an instant with assist. Destroy target creature with power X or less. I think I'm going to become a broken record real quick, but I love these assist cards. Gang Up is another great example of how versatile assist can be. It's good at every stage of the game and significantly better than it normally would be thanks to the assist mechanic. Gang Up is beyond premier removal in a 2v2 situation. What a bomb card. I can't talk this up enough, my goodness. Inner Demon is 2 of anything and 2 black for an enchant creature aura. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, has flying, and is a demon in addition to its other types. When Inner Demon enters the battlefield, all non-demon creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Inner Demon's totally unreal unlimited, absolutely crazy. It's a power enchant creature, granting a big boost to power, toughness, and gives evasion. Not only that, but it comes with Drown in Sorrow just on there, basically for free. Inner Demon is an absolutely absurd limited card in all the decks ever. Even if you get 2 for 1, it's still a removal spell. It's like an auto-include in everything. Bonus Round is 1 of anything and 2 red for a sorcery until end of turn. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, that player copies it and may choose new targets for the copy. Card may seem simple at first, it is not. It says whenever a player casts a spell. That means that once you cast this, everyone gets to copy everything that casts. Think about that, it's absurdity. Now, might be risky in Battlebond if your opponents aren't tapped out, but in Commander, oh man. Think of the spell slinging hilarity that can ensue if you're playing a Storm-like deck. There are plenty of Izzet commanders who will oblige your request to chuck things around. Great card for that archetype, very interesting gameplay consequences. I'm a big fan, can't wait. Corabeth's Fury is 5 mana for a sorcery. For each player, choose friend or foe. Each friend discards all cards from their hand, then draws that many cards +1. The Fury deals damage to each foe equal to the number of cards in their hand. Ooh, this friend or foe card is just mean. You and your partner get to cycle hands, your opponents take some damage. Now in Commander, you make everyone mad and they don't invite you back again. It's a real balancing act you got going on here. It is a little expensive, but there will be stalemate situations this could be decent in. Najeela, the Blade Blossom, is 3 mana for a 3/2 legendary creature human warrior. Whenever a warrior attacks, you may have its controller create a 1/1 white warrior creature token that's tapped and attacking. You can also pay 1 of each color and untap all attacking creatures. They gain trample, lifelink, and haste until end of turn. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Activate ability only during combat. Holy mother of hot biscuits, Najeela, my girl, this is the type of commander I've been waiting for. This is my new tribal deck in Commander, 5-color activated ability that lets you just get more combats, no big deal, and you get trample, lifelink, and haste. This is my future, Najeela, I love you. I love everything about you. I don't care about Battlebond for this card at all. This is Commander, everything in the world is Commander. It's Commander for days, we're in Commander Masters. Wait, oh god, yep. This is what a heart attack feels like. This is, oh, rip. Okon, Eye of Chaos, is 5 mana for a 3/3 legendary creature. Cyclops Berserker, who partners with the Eye of Wisdom. At the beginning of combat on your turn, flip a coin until you lose a flip. Whenever a player wins a coin flip, double Alkun's power and toughness until end of turn. Okay, wait a second. The trigger says whenever a player wins a coin flip, that means even if you lose the flip, the power and toughness still doubles? Come on, that's just funny. Let's see what Okon pairs with now. Eye of Wisdom is 5 mana for a 1/4 legendary creature homunculus. At the beginning of combat on your turn, flip a coin until you lose a flip. Whenever a player wins a coin flip, draw a card. Wait, what? Yo, that is insane. You're drawing a card no matter what, and for every flip you win, you get another? That's so gross. And with the guy who doubles his power, this is Izzet incarnate right now. These are my new favorite commanders. I'm going to build this deck this weekend. I will test it. I will show it to you. Get ready for the coin flip nonsense of the century. Hot diggity dog. Judgment is 5 mana for a sorcery. For each player, choose friend or foe. Each friend creates a token that's a copy of a creature they control. Each foe returns a creature they control to its owner's hand. This is straight up tempo right here. You and your teammate get extra creatures. Your opponents lose creatures. You increase your board presence and decrease theirs, forcing them to invest more mana to regain the lost position. That's tempo. This is a tempo ruining machine and is the type of card that can help you get back into a game that seems lost. Keep an eye on this card. It's quite good. Another solid uncommon reprint is Beast Within. It isn't going to make your pack money back 100%, but it is a power card that's used heavily in Commander. What we're looking for with the uncommons in this set is quality. Cards that won't just stick into a bulk bin. Beast Within, definitely not bulk. Going to be great in this format. Good card to open. Aces. Grothama, All-Devouring is 3 of anything and 2 green for a 10/8 legendary creature worm. Other creatures have. Whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grothama. When Grothama leaves the battlefield, each player draws cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to Grothama this turn by sources they controlled. Okay, I think I can say this without being hyperbolic. Best design in the entire set, hands down, not close. This is friggin' genius. So you get this monstrous 5-mana 10/8 that is essentially a reverse removal spell. Other players get to decide if they want to fight the worm. If they do, their creatures will probably die, but they're trading that for cards based on how much damage they do to the worm as long as it dies that turn. What a monumentally complicated card. All other creatures have this, which means your creatures, your partner's creatures, all your opponents. The amount of mental energy it's going to take to figure out how to optimally play and play around Grothama is just, it's absurd. Favorite design in the set, just wow. Sky Shroud Claim is back, another reprint I did not expect. Only ever in Nemesis, this common is around $3 right now because it is one of the most popular cards in all of Commander. For only being in one set, yeah, that takes a toll over time, but now it's back with the same amazing artwork it had in Nemesis. Players can get copies way cheaper since it's still a common, and foils will be all over the place. Good friggin' time to be a Commander player, my goodness. Archon of Valor's Reach is 4 of anything, 1 green and 1 white for a 5/6 Archon with Flying, Vigilance, and Trample. As it enters the battlefield, choose Artifact, Enchantment, Instant, Sorcery, or Planeswalker. Players can't cast spells of the chosen type. Alright, Wizards, let's just wreck everyone trying to do anything. No artifacts, sure. No walkers, great. No instants, now that's my jam. The best part about this disturbingly large Archon is that it isn't legendary, which means you can clone it, you can copy it, you can do whatever you want to make multiple copies of it. Say hello to a whole new kind of prison deck right here. What a damned nightmare. Someone is going to try and build around this idiot, and your playgroup is going to be very unhappy. I honestly can't wait. What a feels bad card. It's kind of beautiful. I don't think I really have to sell you on the set anymore. It has reprints like a master set, new cards like Conspiracy, except for 2-headed giant, an amazing format. It has interesting artwork, and it comes in $4 booster packs, so I'm pretty sure the facts sell the set for itself. With that said, I still want to know what you're thinking about all of this. Which cards are you most excited for? And of course, which commanders do you want me to build? I gotta hear what you're thinking. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. This video is brought to you in part by TCGplayer.com. Battlebond is still up for pre-order. I'm not sure how it hasn't been sold out from here to Antarctica, but it hasn't, so we still out here, friends. Boxes are pre-ordering for $91 right now. Again, not sure how, considering how much value is in it. If you're interested in the set and you want to get your hands on it, you have come to the right place. So just click the link on the screen. It'll make y'all happy. You'll get great cards for fair prices. It's kind of nutty. Enjoy.